It's part 3 of our Sensational Sideman series with David Varnado. Here's David with his son Colt, a 4th-generation Varnado family musician.
I knew the stairs were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away.
He's had people from here when he was first getting started out, when he was young and leaving this band from Beaumont, trying to make it with the Nashville group, and some have tried to pull him down and tell him he wasn't the player he thought he was He realized that when he got to Nashville, and he, at some points, didn't want to go. But I told him, you know, try it. That's your dream. That's what you have to do.
I wasn't going to go. I decided maybe I should stay here, you know. And I went to a certain person here and told him I had a chance to go do something with another artist. And this person told me, and he's from Groves. You'll find when you get to Nashville, you're not the fiddle player you think you are.
But since then, he's made lots of friends that respected him and his music in Nashville. He's been nominated for ACM Award for Musician of the Year before with some great other fiddle players. He's done Grand Ole Opry numerous times, the Ryman.
In fact, I was working for Johnny Paycheck, I asked Dina to marry me on the Grand Ole Opry.
It was actually when Johnny Paycheck was being inducted into the
yeah, that's right.
Grand Ole Opry.
The same night Paycheck was being inducted, she was standing next to me, and we were waiting for our segment to go on for our portion. And the band had already went out to start setting up, and I knew it was getting to where, man, I gotta make a move here in about 2 seconds. So I turned around and asked her, I said, "You love me?" And she said, "Yes, I do." I said, "I love you too." And I asked her to marry me within, I guess you could have counted to 3. I needed to be on the Opry, and I was actually needing to get to my spot before the TV portion
Just
started.
long enough to hear a yes.
I saw you, darling, in town last night. I couldn't hardly believe my own eyes.
We'll continue our Sensational Sideman series with David Varnado next week. Still to come, Ken Holloway will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. But next, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Taryn Papa's new music video, brought to you by King's Country.
Hi, I'm David Varnado. This episode is dedicated to fellow musician and our best friend, Scott Lout. Rest in peace.
King of the road.
Of course, the 36th annual Mauriceville Crawfish Festival takes place April 15th through the 17th. Here's a fabulous flashback to the 2014 festivities in Mauriceville.
Okay, eaters to your mark.
I'm gonna lose.
Eaters get set.
Why did I agree to this?
Go!
I cannot handle Number six!
6 years in a row.
Yes!
King of the Road.